Hi everyone, 大家好, this is Jingwei, and today I'm going to do a quick guide on Theresa. So as many of you guys may know, Theresa is the next unit to be released. This has been officially announced by the game on Discord. So okay, we know that the game is not following the CN schedule anymore, but that's alright. So first let's go into her skills because I think the game haven't released her skills yet. Okay, let's check here. Okay, so I have translated her skills already in the document. Y'all can go inside and read if y'all want. It's a bit small, so y'all can zoom in, pause, okay? I'll read it here. Okay, so for her level 3 skill, she does a team-wide AoE damage of 140%. There is a 31% chance to inflict bind, and bind is basically a turn skip with the additional 20% defense reduction, which lasts for 1 round. This skill also has a 60% chance to inflict plague, and should the enemy dodge, then the chance to inflict plague will increase to 100%. Okay, simple. Very good skill, actually. Okay, second skill. So Theresa's normal attack will hit the 2 enemies with the highest attack, and this attack will have a 40% chance to inflict G2, which I believe is venom or highly poisonous. I'm not too sure how they translate it. And a 40% chance to inflict plague, which lasts for 2 rounds. At level 3, the chance is increased to 70%. So to translate a venom, I'll call it, every round the carrier will lose 5% of its current HP. And this damage over time cannot exceed 3 times of its own attack. And this lasts for 2 rounds, maximum of 3 stacks. Moreover, the carrier will also have a reduction of 8% damage resistance. So the damage resistance of the carrier is lowered by 8%. That is for G2 Venom. Okay, third skill, let me shift. Okay, y'all can pause and read skill 2 description, skill 3 description. Okay, so at level 3, 45% increase to attack, 25% increase to max HP, 20% increase to final damage dealt. And at the end of every single round, there is a 70% chance to detonate all the plague status effects on the enemies. So if you play Honkai Star Rail, this is like Kafka dupe pixel version. Okay, last skill. So Theresa is naturally immune to 中毒, poison, G2, venom, and plague. This is plague. And for all the poison, plague, and venom that is inflicted by our team, the damage is increased by 5% of Theresa's attack. So it'll become 15% at level 3. Okay, that's it. That's the rundown of her skills. So I think got demo. Let's watch demo. Okay, you can watch the demo. Okay, so this, what, she detonated it already. Okay, this black ball thing is plague, and that spider web you see is the bind effect. So yeah, simple. That's it. Okay, so now let's move on to her patterns, emblems, those skills on them. Okay, so let's just talk about this now. So simple enough. Her best 3 skills to use are magic combo, magic, and control. She doesn't have that much of a damage potential, so there is no need to focus too much on her damaging skills. Control and magic combo is essentially her most important skills. These must be of the highest tier you can get to ensure that she can, inflict more bind on the enemies. Okay, so the remaining how many skills? 6. 3 skills are up to you. What you want. Piercing is good for more damage. It's a standard damage boost. Then agility and dominance is a defensive option. You can choose this if you want her to survive earlier. Dispel and exterminate are like supportive choices. Exterminate is a very popular choice actually. Since exterminate can apply the anti-revive, and dispel can dispel buffs. Armor break I personally wouldn't recommend unless you have Awakening Note 5, which allows her normal attack to hit 3 enemies instead. Okay, very simple, that's it. So next is her gear set. So as I've said before, her damage potential isn't really that high. She's really good, she's just there, and she's really good at inflicting control, which is the bind. So usually most people will use a mixed build of 2-piece offensive set and 2-piece defensive set. So for this total thing, or some people opt to choose the 4-piece defensive set, which also works if you just don't care that much about her damage and only want her to survive and inflict bind on the enemies. So for the recommended magic devices, we have, okay, this, I'm not gonna talk about this, but so for the red magic devices, which is for mid to end game, we have the hourglass, this horn green color thing, this red crystal thing. I'm not too sure the name, but either way, this hourglass thing is the best in slot. Allows her to get back rage and cast the skill faster, so overall best. But it is usually more recommended on your other stronger DPS. So if you want to use it on her, also good, not a problem. The next two supportive choices are this thing, which, you know, prevents her from taking too much burst at one go, and this, okay, it's just a general, these are just the general better supportive magic devices, so just pick what you like, okay? For early game, these two, survivability, anything. Next is her most notable awakening node, which is her node 2, which is awakening level, it's not 15, it's level 5, so sorry, I read wrongly. I'll edit it. Anyway, let me explain. Her node 2 is another of like the most broken awakening in the game, aside from Timmy's. Timmy's node 2 is very important, so is Theresa's node 2. So let's, okay, I never translate, but I'll just translate now lah. So for awakening node 2, which is level 5 awakening, whenever she casts her skill, the damage increases from 140% to 150%. The bind chance increased from 31% to 34%. And then the main part is this sentence, okay? Bind minimally it hits one enemy. So it is like 100% guaranteed on a random enemy, which is like really good. So whenever you cast the rage skill, one enemy must be binded, and the rest, and for the rest is up to chance. So this is like such a great control skill, you know. It's the only unit in game to have a guaranteed CC turn skip. So that's great, amazing. Okay, best teammates to use, you know, Guna. Wow, simple, best. Okay, so I think this is the vampire girl. I don't know her name, I forgot. She buffs plague damage, right? Let's check. I'm quite sure she does. Double check first. Yeah, okay, her skill 4 increases bleed and plague damage, so it's good for the pair together for the plague detonation. Elsa. So Elsa also has a guaranteed CC, but it only affects the last row. You can also read her skill translation in the other tab, okay? Either way, these 3 dark units are really good together with Theresa. So this is my thoughts on Theresa. She's the best CC unit, but really high investment is needed on her to work. So her whole kit is very reliant on her first skill, and her first skill only becomes really good at awakening node 2, which is level 5. So the baseline, right, is that you must hit 10 star and awakening node 2 first before she becomes like good. Okay, once you hit that point, she's great already. But even so, that's like the minimum. To make her actually work properly, right, she needs, oh my god, the bird, I'm so sorry. Okay, to make her actually work, right, she needs to have a lot of speed, because you want her to act first and inflict the bind as soon as possible. If she acts behind, right, which is as one of the last few units, then the bind will only take effect on the next round, and then when the next round starts, there is a higher chance of the bind being cleansed already due to things like your healers, or I think blessing. Yeah, okay, either way there are many chances of bind being cleansed after a round ends, so it's better to have her cast her skill at the start of the round and inflict the bind for that round. I'm just saying from my experience, I know it's better, but I'm not sure if you all get it, okay? But it's just how it is. Her baseline is you must hit 10 star awaken node 2, and she must have really high speed. And speed is such a difficult stat to build. So my thoughts, right? If you are determined to go for her, she is great, okay? Just go. If you just like, honestly, I won't recommend for the average player, okay? Unless you are really determined, because she's a very good CC, but only at high investment. Way better than Chronos, I say first. Okay, talk very long. Now let's go to the leaderboard. People still use her, okay? She's such a great unit. It's just that she's just this difficult to build and use properly. Okay, so this one I know. She's very popular in a dark only team. Very popular, which is this team. Okay. Okay, before Awaken Chen come out, I know he used the Vampire Girl. Okay, but replaced. Anyway, let's look at the top players build, okay? So we can see very high awakening, at least level 25. Okay, then his build is a mixed two-piece build, and his skills. We have combo, control, dominance, magic, exterminate and piercing. So yes, then we have the limited magic device. What an amazing team. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the top 4 guy also use here. So he's using a 4-piece offensive set, and I'm guessing that his set is so exterminate, combo, anger, which is quite a questionable skill because I don't really see Theresa killing an enemy. And okay, I think this is clearly not for her, so maybe he's built a bit wrong. But yeah, you get it. Dispel agility. He got the important one though, which is combo. He's just missing control. So that's one. Let's look at if there are others. No, I saw before. Wait, I find first. This one. Okay, a lot dark team. Okay, so we see this red crystal thing. Combo, magic, exterminate, anger again, questionable choice. Berserk and armor break. So maybe I guess a more offensive build due to him using 4-piece offensive set also. So rich people can do what they want, but generally this is what I'll recommend. Control and combo is a must, okay? The rest are just up to you. Another one, let's look. So 4-piece defensive set, combo, magic, exterminate, piercing, and magic and magic combo. What? Okay, but yeah, so that's it for Theresa. Yes, if y'all want me to do any more units, feel free to tell me, okay? I think I have a video of me fighting a Theresa team and how she works in the actual combat, how she can bind my team. So I think I'll post that soon because she's coming out already. I think that should be it lah. I talk so long. This video so long. Okay, can liao. Thank you everyone. Any question you just ask me lah. But ask me in Discord better. I really don't check my YouTube comment one. So you ask me in Discord, okay? The link to this guide I'll put in the comment also. Sorry, very long video. Thank you.